Good evening. Alright guys, how are you all? Welcome to the Xyphoe show. This is Friday evening, live streaming Amstrad CPC again. Sorry to my H1Z1 fans, you can watch a H1Z1 stream another time. And we've got plenty of people joining in already, which is really cool. Oh, awesome. Crazy Borg was first here. Hello everybody, indeed. Hey man, how you doing? I hope you're good. Got Kate White here. Hello. Video Fiend. Hey man, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for your support as always. Mr. Steve Foster is here. Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you again. And you finally get to see Roland in Space and Time at last. I hope you're doing well, man. Got the Retro Sheep as well. Dude, how are you as well? Great to see you. Patrick as well. Hey man, how you doing? No, you're definitely not unwanted, dude. You're very, very much wanted and welcome here. You are amongst good company and good friends and nice people. So enjoy. Matt Paul, hey man, how you doing? Good to see you again, dude. Welcome back. Nice to see you, man. Cool. Very painful. My ankle, leg, and the bottom of my back. Oh, dude, sorry, man. You don't have much luck, do you? Hopefully, some bathing in some nostalgia glow will ease the mind and ease the pain. Maybe, I don't know. Let's hope it puts you in a nice place today. Hang on, was the music stopped? Okay. Talking of music, we have Mr. 24/7 Music. So yes, guys, any music you hear in the background is courtesy of Mr. 24/7 Music in the chat there. He's kindly given me 3 more tracks he did, so you're hearing them in the background now, aside from his usual tunes we've heard before. So link in the description below if you want to check out his Bandcamp page and get some of his music and listen to it. Mr. 1HMM1, hey to you too, sir. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Good luck for tonight, mate. Cheers. I saw Xyphoe's doppelganger in Nottingham today. Really? Tell me more. It may well have been me. I made it this time. Kev Howe, welcome man. Roland In Time, the Doc 2 knockoff, great game. Yes, couple of them actually, yes. Roland In Space as well. So welcome Kev Howe, thanks for joining in, dude. Frishnit, welcome my friend, great to see you. Awesome. Hope you're doing well, mate. My chicken not raw. Hey, hello as well, mate. Great to see you again. Thank you for your support recently as well. If that's bad, I now have to wear glasses for distance. Oh man, is that just age creeping up on you? It's creeping up on all of us, Mr. Furlong, unfortunately, I think. Never mind. But yes, can't beat a bit of Roland. He'll need luck when he gets to Roland In Space. Well, guys, this is a kind of chilled, relax stream tonight. I'm not attempting to beat games to the end, do long plays. I wanted to give you guys another Amstrad stream because I think you guys deserve it. But like, if you were here last week for How to Be a Complete B-Word, that took so much out of me beforehand. Oh god, it was so much working out, planning, preparing, practicing, working stuff out. I just didn't have the time this week. But I wanted to give you another Amstrad stream. So this one's a chilled one. We're not going to try and beat like Roland In Time again. Or was it Roland In Space? I get the 2 games mixed up. Sorry. It was Roland In Time. I've already done a long play of that. Oh, that was nasty. And that took well over an hour to beat. And that's without having to like reload snapshots and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have a good look at all the Roland games on the Amstrad CPC. As if I'm sure nearly all of you are aware, when the Amstrad computer first came out, let me just turn the volume down a bit here from my headphones. When the Amstrad computer first came out, Mr. Alan Sugar, Sir Alan Sugar now, very, very wise in forming his own sort of software label called Amsoft. You can see the logo just about there in the background. Actually, I'll just turn that off there. There's the Amsoft logo, there you go. And he was very wise in doing that, because a lot of people don't give enough credit to Sugar for doing this. He spotted that, like, if you want a computer to be successful in that time, at that age, in mid-80s, there needs to be a big software library out there ready for it. The biggest killer of a new computer was a lack of software and lack of places to get it. So many computers in the 80s, from the Dragon 32 to the Oracle, whatever, all fell by the wayside. A very, very competitive market. And there was, I think the common thing with all of them was there was a lack of software out there to get when you bought the computer. People got frustrated and sold them on second-hand or whatever. So he formed Amsoft, got a huge ton of games in from all different places. And some of the games we'll look at tonight weren't Amstrad exclusives, but sort of reworked versions of games that are on other platforms, actually. But yeah, so loads of games out with the Amstrad, and also a big pack of Amsoft titles when you bought the machine at the time as well. Most of these might have been in there. Now, what became an unofficial or official mascot of the Amstrad was the character of Roland. We had tons of games that have basically had the Roland name in it. Actually, you guys probably all know this, but I have to give this overview at the start. And the problem was, as you can see in the background there, the Roland character wasn't consistent. He's not a Mario, you know. If I just turn off chat just for a second there, and yeah, you can see all the different Rolands. None of them really look like each other, apart from a lot of them wore a hat, like me. That's about it, really. Let's turn the chat back on there. So we're going to look at all the Roland games. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 official like Roland titles. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 official Roland titles. There are 2 other Roland games out there. That's sort of official. They weren't released by Amsoft, but they were kind of like typings in AC, Amstrad Computer User, ACU. Excuse me. One of them was forming part of a monthly tutorial in programming, and then there was a finished game at the end of it. Another one was just a pure typing listing. We will come to that when we get to it. So there we go, guys. We're going to look at all the Roland games. If anyone's got any interesting information about the Roland games or anything like that, please feel free to put it in the chat as well. And also chat amongst yourselves and enjoy hanging out with each other. It's just, you know, we're all friends here, having a nice chat on a Friday, basically. Let me just see who I've got else in the chat here. I'm going to welcome each and every one of you, have a quick look at the messages, and then we'll kick things off. Yes, so here we've got Musa. Musa, welcome, man. Great to see you. Thank you again for your loyal support, as always, man. Always very much appreciate it. We've got Esteban de Souza. Do I hear the fabled Streets of Rage music? Yes, yes. This is Striker 24/7's music. He's in the chat there, and this is his version of is it Leon Street? Yes, this actually the song playing at the moment is a version of a song from Top Gear 2, but yes, we did hear his version of Streets of Rage earlier. Patch I'm only 38, dude. I'm only 36. Very nearly 37, and I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the age creeping up on me. Don't take offence. We're just joking around, really. My Chicken Nut Raw, Xyphoe, I hope you stick around on YouTube, as I'm more likely to catch your streams like tonight. Yes, yes, sorry. I'll just point out, I did put a video live the other day where I talked about Twitch. I now have a Twitch like profile, account, whatever. I haven't streamed on there yet. Probably won't for a long while. So I'm just going to clarify something here. I will be at some point doing some streams on Twitch, and I encourage you to just go on the Twitch page, click the follow button at the top, so you will get notifications there, and also an email when I do go live on there. But I will let you guys know when I do on my Facebook page or Twitter or whatever. I want to stick to YouTube, certainly for a long time, with streaming and stuff like that, because I think it's a lot easier at the moment. However, Twitch is really blowing up and becoming a big thing. YouTube has a lot of problems at the moment. A lot of content creators are having a tough time of things, and to be honest, Twitch is probably better for streaming than YouTube, but I do like how things are working out on YouTube. So don't worry about it, guys. If anyone's worried about me just abandoning YouTube, not going to happen. You'll still get the videos, you'll still get streams on here. I might do the odd stream on Twitch, just so I can build up a base on there, just in case everything goes to hell on YouTube. So, but that will be something that will slowly build over time. You may get the odd Twitch stream this year, but most of it will be on YouTube. So don't worry about that. Sorry, I'm jabbering away. We need to get on with Roland Games. I avoided last week's on purpose. Why was that, Patrick? I wasn't sure. Yeah. I missed the B word stream as it was a rare night out. Dude, no worries, man. You've got to enjoy your nights out. Yeah. Lord Sugar Sunshine. Oh, we've got Beardo here as well. Welcome, Beardo. Thanks for joining in, dude. Great to see you. Hope you had some more chicken dinners. I know you've been doing quite well yourself streaming, so good luck to you there as well, man. Yes. Oh my god, I missed loads of messages. I don't want to miss anyone, sorry, and then we'll get on with the first game. Oh, Stanton Bentley. Hey, Xyphoe, and I think I only played Roland On The Ropes, came with the 464. Cool, well, you're about to see the rest of the Roland games. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you enjoy yourself. Steve is 45 late this month, blimey. Alright, Grandad, calm down. Just kidding. Patrick's got a daughter that turns 20 in July. Yes, I remember. I've just popped in the stream before. Got Matt Paul, go, I'm 41, I'm the oldest one here. No, you're not! I could stream to both as well, actually, Beardo. Yeah, there is a thing that will stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. I'm not sure how that will work out with like keeping an eye on the chat and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and we've got Don Faso Cuero. I hope I pronounced your surname right there, my friend. So apologies if I'm not, but welcome. And hope you enjoy the stream. Right, time for some Roland action. Now, I was trying to work out in what games and what order I'm going to do them in. I could do them in alphabetical order, but like there's two Roland In Time space games, and the sequel would be before the original one alphabetically. So I think I'm going to mix things up, but I will start with the first one in the alphabet of Roland games. I think we'll start with Roland Ahoy and have some pirate action. Now let's have a look at the box art for this. Here we go. Well, this is a Roland Ahoy, and we've got sort of a generic pirate there on the front cover. And I haven't played much of this game. There's a few here that I haven't really touched that much and didn't own as a kid. But there's Roland Ahoy. If we have any music, I'll have to turn down the background music, so I'm just preparing for that. And I see a few more people I've not said hello to yet in the chat, so I'm mindful of that. Computer Smith. Here we go. Alright, Patrick, because I think House Being a Complete B Word is one of the worst games ever, and I can't even bear to see screenshots of it. Fair enough. That's fine. That's fine, mate. Not every game can appeal to everyone, of course. Yeah. Weldon Newman. How you beat Roland in Time, I don't know. That game was rock hard, I know. Oh, that was one of the most painful videos to make. And I think it looks like Roland In Space, the sequel, is kind of even harder because it's not on a single screen, it actually scrolls. Oh, we've got a high score table. But welcome, Walden. Let me just, my phone's beeping at me, I'm just going to turn that off. Right. And we've got Arnie as well. Welcome, Arnie. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, has the game already started? I didn't press a key. Staying in the caves, then on the ropes, as with the software pack. Oh, yeah. I think we'll do one of those two fairly soon as well after this one. Peter Gildersmith, welcome as well. In Space is impossible. That's why you want me to do it, isn't it, Steve? You want to see me suffer again. Right, let's try and start this off. So this is Roland Ahoy. Oh, there was music there. Sorry, guys. Well, I'll turn down the background music just a touch, actually, I think. Is there actually any sound in this game? Ah! Right, I'm sinking. I was going to pause it. I'm going to turn the volume up on Win 8. And then we'll have... Right. Can everyone hear that okay? So I already died. Fantastic. So we're controlling this ship on this map screen by the look of it. And if I remember correctly, you've got to get to certain places. Avoid the sea snake? Oh, right, yes, I remember now. You have to get cannonballs from the powder key here. And... oh my god. Oh! My ship got sunk. Oh, bloody hell. It's harder than I remember. Okay. Got zapped. Right. Hang on, I'm getting warnings about dropped frames on the video. Let's hope this Virgin Media is not being too much of a git. Oh god, I'm terrible. It's Nessie, Scottish Pirates. During my Amstrad days I played every Roland game except In Space, which I didn't even know it existed until just last year. When he played one of these, the Bashing the Monsters of a Spade one as an army of Hectic on the C16. I think, yeah, that's, we'll see that shortly. Roland Goes Digging, I think it is. Oh, I got a high score. You need to get the cannonball before the ship is hit 3 times. Gotcha. Weirdly, I found that it's like the delete key. Oh, there was some music there. Oh well. We'll listen to it again in a bit. It's the delete key, bizarrely, to start the game. When I tried it out earlier just to test the disc worked, I was like, how do you start the flipping game? 5 button, space bar, enter key, return key doesn't work. Oh my god, really? Okay. Right, we'll be a little bit more cautious. Just to get it out. Oh, I thought he wouldn't hit me there. Oh my god. What? Why can't I go there? What's going on? I can't... it's not... oh, have I got ammo already? Oh, perhaps I picked up enough ammo or something now. Okay, can I? Oh... right, you gotta... when you've got enough ammo, then you can't go to that area anymore, and then you can start destroying the harbour bridge. Ugh. Are you freaking kidding me? Right, I might take a snapshot there just to get through showing you the rest of the game. Oh, you can only jump. Right, I'll pause this here in the music, and we got some. Right, you're not the only one I think getting a choppy stream at the moment. I had some warnings on the software. I've dropped frames and all sorts. Oh, I'm gonna get killed by that thing. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating. I don't know what's going on. I think it's Virgin Media again. Is it any better now, guys? Bloody hell. Oh, well, I was looking at the stream software. Oh, God. What's going on? Getting massive packet loss, guys. Oh, my God. I think it's Virgin Media. Hey Anna, thanks for joining the stream. Hello, hello, hello. ZB Dress as well, welcome. I'm just seeing if I can do anything about... certainly nothing on my computer causing this. Right, I'm using 7% of my 8-core... no, God, what is it? 12-core CPUs. Very little memory usage. I think it's Virgin Media, guys. I just hope it's just going to resolve itself shortly. Oh, I've got the green light now, rather than the red warning light. Oh my God. No, it's back again. I think we'll see how it goes over the next 5 minutes, guys. Guys, I apologise for this. There's nothing I can do about it. I think this is purely Virgin Media on a Friday evening, and this sucks. I don't know whether to... yeah, you might be right. I might need to reset router. Oh, I'm going to take a snapshot there after this. Oh, right. I want to show you the game. So, I will take a snapshot when just before getting the cannonballs, just so you can get through the game. Yeah. And hey, did it? Okay, cool. Now we have to go and attack this thing. Can we get through? No, we cannot. Oh no, my ship got sunk. But we got ammo though, so... oh no, the bridge has been rebuilt. Can I not kill that snake thing? Oh, that was a waste. Now we're back to collecting cannonballs. Oh, is it still choppy, guys? I am so sorry about this. This is Virgin Media for you, I'm afraid, on a Friday evening. Oh, sent me packing in the ship. Golden Harbour. Let's take a snapshot there. Oh, get the treasure. So we stole the treasure there. And then we come to the treasure cove. Oh, I see. Ah! Got caught by the cave spider, or whatever it is. Nessie. Hopefully it's calming down a bit now, the stream lag. Rather than red lights, I'm getting green and orange lights. Intermittent. Ah! Oh, he gets faster. Okay. Right, is the music in the background a little bit too quiet? Does the music and audio levels need to be adjusted as well, guys? Let me know in the chat. Oh, we've got ammo already. Oh, yeah. Only 3 balls. Got the timing wrong there. There we go. Let's have a quick look at the chat. I am so sorry about the stream quality this evening. Nothing to do with my computer, sadly. I've just check if I've not missed anyone. Oh, PGO Mayo, welcome as well, dude. I sort of got an idea of Taipan there for a moment. Was that on the Amstrad as well? Yes, it was. Yes, I remember Taipan. Michael T, welcome as well, mate. Zombie Peaks, welcome as well, my friend. Ross Mantle, welcome, dude, as well. Your keyboard needs a silencer, though. Okay. Now, has it improved at all, the quality of the stream, guys? Is it still choppy as hell? Wow, not really. I don't know what to do, guys. It's improved here. Oh, still stuttering for me. Now, normally if this happens, usually it kind of resolves itself fairly quickly from experience. Yeah, it's still really bad, guys. I think I'm having. It's looking like I'm gonna have to try rebooting the modem router and restarting the stream, which could take 5-10 minutes. We've got a lot of people watching. I don't want to lose the viewers, but it is really terrible. I've seen all the warning flashing lights on my software. Okay, guys, I don't want to do it, but I think I'm going to have to restart the stream. This sucks. So, okay, guys, it's going to take about 5-10 minutes. I hope you're going to stick with us. Got some really cool games to look at and have a good time. Okay, yeah. We're going to try, right, okay, guys, we're going to try rebooting the stream. We'll start over again. Okay, guys, right, bear with me. I shall see you back in about 5 minutes, hopefully no longer than that. Just depends how long it takes for the router to reboot, and then we will go for it. So just need to keep this page open in your browser. It should automatically start up for you when I do start streaming. If not, just refresh, and I will post on Twitter or something that I'm live again. Okay, guys, very sorry about this. We will see. I will see you again very, very, very shortly. Hopefully, less than 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Oh, hang on. I'm getting the green lights. Guys, is this any better? I'm now getting a solid green light in my streaming software, and I'm not seeing any more drop frames. Is it still choppy, guys? Is this any better? If I just... Seems good. Yeah! So like the kilobits per second has jumped up. We've got a solid green light in my streaming software, and I'm not seeing any more drop frames. Oh! Right, if it happens again, if it starts happening again, we will reboot and restart. Much better. Yes! Right, okay, we'll have one more game of Roland Ahoy, and then we will move on. Solid as a power brick. Guys, thank you very much for your patience with me there. Bloody Virgin Media, they suck so much. Right, come on then, Roland. Let's go, indeed. Oh, the ship got sunk. You have to be a lot quicker than that. This game looks deceptively easy. Actually, it's a little bit tricky. Oh, I've already got enough ammo. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, at least it doesn't make you go back and start collecting more ammo. I don't think that's wide enough for me to get through. Okay, so it's at least two trips. Damn! But we have ammo. Oh no, it's reset the bridge thingy. And it looks like you can't kill that green sea serpent thing. I thought I reached the ship there! Ah! Now, only take one set of cannonballs. You need to come back to Powder Key quite a couple of times. Okay. Thank you, Steve. You obviously know more about this game than I do. I don't think we'll sneak it through, but we'll have a little look. No. Alright, okay. One more game, and then we'll move on. We'll get this. We'll get this. Go, Xyphoe, go. Do you know what, guys? I might invest in a brand new router, actually. I don't trust the default Virgin router that comes with. So when I've saved up a bit of monies, I will go and get a new router, I think, which might help improve the streams and also the internet in our house as well, because we've got a lot of people using Wi-Fi. Not at present, though. I think Mrs. Xyphoe is upstairs in bed casting this to watch, so I best be on my best behaviour. I don't think that's wide enough. Bam! Okay. Oh, it's press fire button to jump on the ship. Right, okay, fire and left to jump on the ship. I was wondering why it's not moving there. Oh, I hit the snake there. Oh god, I've got to go again. Let's go. Alright, okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Okay, Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh! Okay, I'd like to have done that. We get free chests and we escape. That'd be kind of like a long play of the game there. But I'll tell you what, guys. I think we're going to move on to another game because, well, we took quite a bit of time on that one. Let's put the music up a tiny bit, and we had a lot of problems with the stream there. So let's move on. We'll maybe come back to that later on. Okay. So, okay, right, what we're going to look at next, let's look at Roland In Time. Go on, let's get this one out of the way, because I've already done a long play of this one a few years ago now. Boy, that was a tough long play, and there's a box art for it there, and it's not looking like quite like a Doctor Who rip-off, but you can see something that is vaguely like a TARDIS, and also the guy is in space, and he's got the scarf around his neck, which was it Colin Baker? I think he used to wear the scarf, didn't he? I can't remember. But Roland In Time. Okay. Now, some people are still confused from my long play video I did of this, of the bug in the game. Oh, there's quite a famous bug where the game was impossible to complete. I think on the disc release. I think. Now, how can I explain this? Now, the game is programmed that you need to collect 139 crystals. Oh, actually, I might need to stop the music. Oh, yes, we've got music in this game, so that's, of course, Striker's music. Now, the game has a bug where it's programmed that you have to collect 139 gems or crystals, and when you reach the final room and the TARDIS, it checks that you've got exactly 139 crystals. If you do, you get the completion screen, end game, and all that kind of stuff. But at the last minute, or on the disc release, they decided to add some extra rooms and areas, which increase the number of crystals to collect. Now, what they didn't do was that they didn't increase the check on the number of crystals to get the completion screen. So there's now 143 crystals to get, and so if you get 143 or 142, 141, 140, and you go to the final TARDIS to escape, you don't get the completion screen. Essentially, the game is uncompletable because it's just checking for 139. This game, so the version we're playing now, is the patched version. So I hope that explains it, because a few people were asking in the comments on my long play video of the time. And we have C and Xyphoe to thank for the crack for this. Yeah, it was Tom Baker with the scarf, really, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right, Anna. Thank you, Anna. But this is obviously quite clearly the Doctor Who theme here. Yes, I love this, but the music drove you mad. Box art looks like Unlucky Frank from Viz. That's right, Steve. Yes, as well. Sylvester McCoy wore a short paisley one. Yes, indeed. Yes. Right. I think we've heard enough of this music, but we're going to hear some music that's going to get very annoying shortly. Right, got remember, was it 10 different time zones, with about, I think it's about 6 rooms or 8 rooms per time zone. God, I hope I don't suck at this, because after I finish this long play, I've never played this again since. There we go. You can turn the music off. I might have to. I wonder what the key for that is. I time this right. No, I haven't. No, 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 no. God, I hate the... Do you know what? I'm not a fan of these Manic Miner type games. They were great at the time and all that, but... Oh yeah, I had to go around the... If I remember, you go around the top first. Oh god, yes, yes, the collision detection on this. This was a nightmare. Yikes! And then he died there again. So obviously, clearly inspired by Manic Miner and all that. Oh my god. And also, it's one of those games. If you drop too far, you die as well. So if I drop off here, I think I die. Yeah. So there you go. I'm not going to spend too long on this particular game because I've already done a long play of this on my channel. Penguin there. Yeah. See, there's all those little like death traps that you don't expect. We'll go beneath the yoke. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. I would have normally gone round and all. Actually, it's a long time since I've played this. Ah, you jump on the ceiling there and it slows your... progress there, along there. What is that dude doing in the corner of the screen? Oh, I missed the... Oh, was that the previous screen? Never mind. It looked wrong wherever it was. Oh! I thought that was a crystal for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Xyphoe. Xyphoe, what are you doing? I can't remember any of this. I mean, basically, when I did the long play of this game, I made notes about every room and sort of like jump when this item, this enemy has moved this position, moving left or moving right, and I drew little diagrams and stuff like that to get through this without like sort of dying and stuff like that. That's why this game took so long and so much effort. And I think I've got the timing wrong here again. Oh bloody hell! Well, let's get out of here. Oh, it's the enter key to turn the music off. I think we'll turn the music off for now, because it gets a tad annoying. Instant death, pretty much there. Brilliant. It's just what we want. I like the sprites though. I like the graphics. It's certainly one of the nicer looking Amsoft games, graphic wise actually. I mean, they are pretty basic and oh, we have to go across here to do that. Okay. They are pretty basic, but they're nice, bright and colourful. I'm going to die. Cool. Amazing, there we go. That was a pathetic run there. I think you're dead, Dave. It looks like a poor man's Technician Ted, bless. Alright, let's look at another time zone. Ah, the Roman fort. Yes, I remember this one. Let's turn the music off there. So we need to jump down here. Find the safe spot. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I landed on the green thing. No, 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 no. Oh, God. I thought I was going to die then. How do we get that other one? It's oof. I mean, I think they've done a decent job in programming this. That's it. We need to go across here. Oh, that was a tight jump. Can we drop down here? I think we can. No, that's too far for Roland. Oh, screw this. Let's have a look at another time zone. Well, oh God, I'm missing bits in the chat there. Sorry, guys. Ah, Norhol's Dragon Boat. Jump, 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 jump. Oh. And then I'll die because I dropped too far. Okay. Oh, God, I can't remember any of this. I should have rewatched my long play before coming to this game, because I'm just not remembering any of it. And then I didn't die. Did I? Was that red thing meant to be a butterfly, a tomahawk? I don't know. I don't know. And we're back here. I think it's a battle axe. Right. Wait for the crow. I don't think he'll kill me here. Oh God. Alright, let's take another look at another time zone. Yeah, electric guitar looks a bit like. Maybe you could edit in some clips, I know. I'm not here to do a long play today anyway. See my ballista. This looks like Hunchback. Ah, this is more my style. Ah, no! I've gone all the way across and then... I mean, this brings back nice memories, nostalgic memories. It is not the greatest game in the world. I wouldn't even say it's the best Roland game. But, you know... Art! Oh my God. I think honestly, guys, I'm not a fan of these like pixel perfect platformers where you've got to be like split second timing on stuff, and it's just like, I don't know if I have the patience for it. Right there. So got to wait for the timing. No. Ah, you can walk through that. Okay. Oh man, game over. Oh my god. What have I missed in chat there very quickly? Oh, hey Paul Owen. Paul, hey man, thanks for joining. Sorry I missed you earlier there. I got a bit wrapped up in the game and having problems with the stream earlier, but I think we're sorted now. But welcome man, thanks for joining in. James Mitchell as well. I don't know if I said hello. Yeah, if I haven't. Hello, welcome. So many years ago, but I can still remember every single note of that music, every scream I remember. I'm sorry, I really sucked there. I find this game such a challenge. So Steve, I do like it. I like it too. I like it too. It's not the best game in the world, and it's kind of like not my kind of game, but yeah, I still like it. It's a great game. Yeah, I got stuck somewhere. I can't remember, but I ended up going in a loop. Could get for any level, but get lost or something. Yeah, this guy kind of like. If I remember from my long play, there was like hidden rooms. Oh my god. I'll just get rid of this music for a second. So yeah, there are like some hidden rooms that you have to sort of like run through a wall at a certain point. It takes you to another screen. So that's probably where you got stuck. But I did work it all out in the long play of my channel, so go and check that out perhaps tomorrow or something. Mrs. Matt Paul has finally joined the stream as well. Oh, welcome, Mrs. Matt Paul. Welcome. Yeah. I don't think I missed anyone else. Glad I never played this as a kid. I'm far calmer as an adult. I know. I think there would be a few broken joysticks for a few people in this one. I sense your frustration. On to the next one out. Yeah, I think I want to look more at Roland in Space more than this one. Let's go for. All right, okay. Let's move on. If people want me to do more of this game and do a better job of it, because I kind of sucked there, please do request it, and I will come back to it. This is your guys' stream as well as mine. We've done Roland Goes Digging, by far the best one. Do you know what, James? No, we haven't. Maybe we should look at that one. I think we'll look at that one next after the next one. Let's go for one I'm kind of familiar with, which is Roland In The Caves. Now, a lot of you will remember this one quite well. It's kind of the first. One of the few Roland games where the Roland character is not a human, he's now a flea. Bugaboo the Flea, actually. That's the name of the character in like the Spanish, French, sorry, this is the ZX Spectrum version, I believe. Yes. So yes, this was again another release in 1984 for Amsoft. I think both Roland Ahoy and Roland In Time was a 1984 release. And this is another one, but this one came from Indescomp Software in Spain. They did quite a few games for Amsoft, actually. I've lost the disc file. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh, music clash again. Yeah, we're going to do Roland Goes Digging next, I think, actually. So, yes. I think it's based on the arcade game Space Panic, but we'll come on to that. And don't forget the down right arrow cheat when entering the caves. Patrick, I don't know that one. Let me know what that is. Right, if I remember, I had a problem with the controls in this one because jump left is Z and jump right is the backslash, which I think I need to remap on my keyboard in Win8, so just bear with me just a second. Backslash, right, we'll just put that as right shift or something like that. Okay. Ego Chip, welcome man. Hey, welcome. Good to see you, man. Ego Chip is a big supporter of the CPC scene and has made some of his own games, which I've covered on the channel before. What have you missed? You missed Roland Ahoy and Roland In Time. So we're on to the third game now. It took a long time getting there actually. So let's get into this one. I will try your cheats in next time, Patrick, after a couple of tries of this one. So this is Roland In The Caves, and I do really like this game, actually. Let's hope I can escape. Ah, no! It's one of the first Amsoft games that had sort of scrolling in it as well. We've got to avoid the pterodactyl. So we've got to basically, guys, we've got to get to the top of the cave system and escape out the top. So I'm going to have to go this way now, avoiding that pterodactyl. Oh no, the exit's there. I think, isn't it? Ah, I got cut by that thing. So there's only two controls really. Jump left and jump right. That's what you have to get out of. Now the easiest way is to get out the right side here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god. Now I didn't actually have this game as a kid. Or at least when I first got the Amstrad, when I was about, oh god, 12 years old or something like that. One of my friends gave me a big pack of, oh, you can scroll the screen as well with the arrows there, so we can see where we're going to go. Oh! Oh, I'm gutted. We nearly had it then as well. That pterodactyl. Oh god. I've got sticky keys just turned on in Windows because I'm using the shift key here. Oh, pterodactyl's there now. Oh, I jumped too far. I did hear maybe, as I remember, that this wasn't originally a Roland game. No, it was, I think it's Bugaboo the Flea. If I think I will just double check that for you. Let's have a look. Yes, it was originally on the ZX Spectrum as Bugaboo the Flea, and yes, this was their conversion to the Amstrad, and it got renamed as Roland In The Caves. And I believe there is a sequel to Bugaboo the Flea as well. I think it turned up on the Amstrad as well. I think it's called La Pulga or something like that. Trying to find the name of it. I will check that out, 1 second. I'm sure there was a sequel to this. Yes, it's called Pugaboo, or La Pulga 2. Spanish release. It looks very nice, actually. Did it ever get released in the UK? Let's have a look. I don't think it did. So there is a sequel to this game, guys. It is called Pugaboo, or also known as La Pulga 2. So there you go. I hope that answers your question. Right, let's put this back. We're going to have a couple more games. But yeah, this is kind of, as you're saying there, James, yes, it's quite rare to have a scrolling game this early on the Amstrad. Obviously, it's the early days of working out scrolling and stuff like that. As you can see, it's not exactly smooth. It is fast, and we get a lot of graphic distortion, and unfortunately... Hang on. Oh, man. I used to be able to get out of the caves nearly every time. Ah! Oh, didn't land quite right there. But we'll get there. I'm sure we will escape. I'm going to get very frustrated if I don't. I'm going to do a full jump here. Hey! There we go, guys. We escape. And what is a shame here, though, is that this now gets a little bit harder, and there's more enemies, like plants that will eat you. Oh no, I got stuck. Ah, yeah. But the cave stays the same, sadly. Unfortunately, there's no. Oh, okay. There's no like different cave layouts and stuff like that. It's the same cave all the time, but additional snappy little plants added around there. We'll do one more game of this, and then I think maybe we'll move on. Let's see if we can get out quickly this way. I like how there are multiple routes to sort of escape, but generally it's kind of like there's two main ones. Oh man. Tell you what, let's escape out the... Let's try and go this way. So I didn't own this as like originally as a kid. I got this as in a bundle of games from a friend when I was about 12 or 13. I'm going to have to go this way anyway now. Unless we can get out this way. I don't think we can. Ah, he's coming for me. So I experienced this later after getting, you know, playing a lot of high-profile releases on the Amstrad already, like RoboCop and Gryzor and Target Renegade. So this didn't interest me as much at the time, because I'd experienced games beyond Amsoft games that I started with as a kid. But I did end up playing this quite a bit at times. And then later on I practiced and practiced and then quite enjoyed it and worked out how to get out most of the time. Oh god. No, he's got me. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll move on. Damn. So the strength of your jump is like how long you hold down the jump key for. Oh, bugger. Ah, there we go. So that's a good game. I mean, it's really good fun in a short blast, actually. And I quite enjoy playing that again for the first time in ages. It is very addictive, Steve. I agree with you there. It's just a shame it's just one map, but there we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's. We're going to move on from that because there's kind of not much more to sort of show you there, unfortunately. So let's go for the game James wanted there. Roland Goes Digging. There is the box art for it there. From Gem Software. I think this is again 1984. This is released by Amsoft. And pretty much all are, apart from maybe one in 19. In fact, all these games were released in 1984, apart from Roland In Space in 1985. And I think the disc release of Roland In Time was 1985. And Gem Software, which we'll come across quite a few times in this stream as well. So there you go. There is the box art, which is not the worst Amsoft box art I've seen. Certainly not the best. Let's get the game started off. Good grief, the artwork was poor. Oh, there's far worse to come, Musa. There's far worse. No, don't have a green screen. I can't remember if there's music here or not. Oh, there is, yeah. I think it's a version of Hi-Ho, isn't it? Yeah. So guys, basically this is a clone of an arcade game called Space Panic. And involves you... No, yeah, Hi-Ho, yeah. Quick look at the instructions there then. Okay. Roland is working on a building site and has discovered a gang of aliens trying to take over the unfinished structure. The foreman, a sensible man, has offered a bonus to Roland to clear the building of the space squatters. Roland, not at all sensible, has taken his spade and set out to supplement his meagre income. The task is to guide Roland and help him obtain a fat pay packet. We all like a fat pay packet. Hey. An alien can be killed if it falls into a hole that Roland has dug with his spade, and then Roland must dig it again to make it fall to its death. Gotcha. If Roland fails to kill a trapped alien, then it will eventually climb out and fill up the hole again. Unfortunately, this annoys the aliens and they will begin to chase after Roland. The angry aliens are much more difficult to kill and must fall through at least 2 floors or they will resume their attack. Oh, blimey. Okay. Oh god, there's more instructions. At least they're giving you them. An alien cannot be made to fall through a partly dug hole and you will inevitably climb out. By the way, they don't like their friends falling on top of them. Hint. There we go. Any contact with an alien will stun our hero, and after 5 stuns he will be unable to continue. God, there's more instructions! The aliens are a form of plant life and are slowly consuming all the oxygen in the building. If Roland is to survive, he must dispose of the aliens before the indicator reaches the bottom. Any oxygen left after Roland has cleared all of the intruders will be credited to his bonus. If Roland is successful, then he will be confronted with another and more daunting invading force. Oh my god. I like that, how that scrolls up at the bottom there. That's a nice touch there. We'll keep the speed at 3. Let's start then. Oh god, display. My character's not moving. Why is my character not moving? Oh, weird movement there. Oh, I think I need to redefine the keys, guys. Oh, okay. Oh god, the keys are really weird. Oh, it's like AZ for up and down, and semicolon and speech marks for left and right. My god. But I haven't worked out. Oh, it's spacebar. Oh, I can't use it. Okay. So you got to make sure the hole's dug. You can't dig it any further. I'm gonna have to redefine the keys here, guys, in a minute. Oh, you would chase after me now. Oh, God. Come on, then. Oh! Right, I'm finding this hard to control these keys, actually, so I'm going to... Not too bothered about dying here. I will make more of an effort once I've got my keys sorted. They don't seem to want to attack me now. Great. Oh no, he's going to get really angry now, isn't it? Ah, that's an angry alien now. Oh, he's got to fall down 2 holes, isn't he? Oh no, I made loads of them angry now. Oh. I'm doing terrible. Oh, I managed to kill one. Ah. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Oh. Oh, I ran into him by mistake. Right, okay, I'm going to change the keys here. There we go, joystick, thank you. Right, okay. You're doomed, mate. Very poor. Oh, no! Thanks for the advice there, James. I think I need to work out a strategy here. This is a ton better than the Caves game. Hey, Andre Russell. Thanks for joining the stream, mate. Sorry if I missed you earlier. I like both. I'm more familiar with Roland In The Caves, to be honest. Come on. Maybe I'll just dig lots of random holes. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, come on, go on, dig. Why is he not digging? Arrgh! I think I was too far off the edge of the platform there or something. I don't know. So the strategy this game is we're going to dig lots of... God. There, that's it. So, right, your feet can't... You can't be here to smack the creature. You've got to be there. Got it. Don't leave partially dug holes either. Oh. Hey, we've done a level, finally. Yeah, this must be done by the same guy who did Spannerman. It's got very similar graphics, animation. The status bar at the top looks very, very similar to Spannerman. It's got very similar sound effects. I had Spannerman. Oh god. Oh, I had Spannerman as a kid with the Amstrad. I used to love that game, even if it was like basically there's no way to complete it. But why was he not digging there? Oh god, the controls are really stodgy. Oh no! Oh, and I can't dig through the bottom floor. Okay. Yikes! Spannerman. I did a long play of that. I got as far as I could and lasted as long as I could, but I've deemed that game basically impossible. There we go. Oh! Dude! Retro sheet! For the Router Fund! Oh, thank you, man! That is really kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. So kind of you. Been so supportive. Thank you, my friend. That's all I can say. Really kind of you, and I'm very, very appreciative. Thank you, Retro Sheep. Oh no! I can't get to him. Oh God! But thank you again, Retro Sheep, man. Oh no! Walked into him. Ah! Dude, very kind of you, man. Very kind of you. Thank you. Right, I'll shut up now. I get really embarrassed when that happens, but and I can't stop jabbering then. So yes, I'm gonna try and find out the name of the programmer. As that Steve is not a fan of Spannerman by the looks of it. I liked it as a kid. I just thought I sucked at it, which is why you couldn't beat it. There you go. Re-dig the hole. Come on, come on! Oh, the controls are really stodgy at times. Yeah, I thought Spannerman was alright. Oh God. Yay! Oh no. He's gonna come after me. You can't dig too... so we got to drop him. Oh my God! So we got to drop him down to. Oh, run into it! I can't. Oh my God! Wow! I've got to kill one of those red ones at least once, or something like that. I beg you, please do a double drop. A series of holes, one above the other. I believe in you. Hey, hey, Photo Puppet. Thanks for joining as well, man. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Okay, sorry. I got some tips there from Ego Chip as well. Isolate the ladder in the middle of the screen so you can have 6 pits that you can get to them easily. Oh, I see. Roland On The Ropes is great. Yes, I think that's probably my favourite. Ego Chip knows what's up. You have to do a double drop to kill the angry aliens. Yes, I realise that. That's kind of like working out what my strategy was going to be there. Oh, got a high score. Okay. So please do a double drop. Series of holes, one with the other. I believe in you. Hey Xyphoe, I like the channel, been following since the great CPC anniversary to do back a bit. Oh right, thank you man, cheers. Right then, I've got to do something, I need to do some more big videos on my channel at some point. Oh! Oh no, we're going to have an angry alien here now. Oh, I could drop... I ran into him. I can't run into them. Oh, for God's sakes. Right. Oh, there's a nice big ladder there on the left, so maybe we can start building some double drops as... No, that's in the wrong place. The controls are tad unresponsive at times, and this is making things a lot more harder than it should be, if I'm honest. Oh God! And now I'm stuck. I can't get to him, can I? Oh no! Oh Jesus! Right. Okay, I need to build some double drops as... Why can't he dig there? Oh no! I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I can't do anything. Oh, no. Can I get under him? I can. Okay, so we need to build some double drops. We're going to try and do this. Oh, you would get stuck there. Come on, up you come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There must be a way to... There we go. There we go. We finally killed an angry alien. This looks ace to eBay. Thank you. Yeah, there you go, Frishnet. Oh, 2 in a row. Yeah, baby. Bugger. Oh, you would get stuck there, you little bugger. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go top of... He's going to drop down... No, he goes up. Right, okay, gotcha. Oh, there's one there. Oh, no, I've got stuck on the ladder. No, I'm going to miss that. Okay, this is good fun. This is actually really, really good fun. It is tough as balls, this is. This is a good fun game. I like this. Come on. What? Dig a hole! Why is it... Am I too near a ladder? Let's try and do a massive drop here. Well, then again, there is time that runs out on this. Okay, we're gonna have to go after them then. Oh yeah, we'll do it too far away. I'm not gonna get to him. Oh! There we go. I enjoy that. Ooh, I'm all wet, well done, bro. Okay, moving swiftly on. Next up, drop one on top of another. I think we managed to do that earlier, actually. Alright, let's see if we can do drop one on top of the other, and then we'll move on to another game. What am I doing? So we dig a hole there. Come on. So I'm not going to be able to do it this match, but well, we just dispatched it quite quickly there on that level. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Bridget, not doing that one today, I'm afraid. Thankfully, there's no Roland involved with Bridget. Okay, this music is getting a little bit annoying now. Damn. Come on. Ah! Oh no! He came down the ladder! Wasn't expecting that. This is really good fun, actually. I've played this for a lot longer than I was planning to, actually. I mean, we do have other games to get to. Not too many more, to be honest. Damn. Come on, then. Is this our chance? Yay! There you go. There you go, James. Why I like smaller channels, the owners have time to interact when there's like 4 or 5k views possible. 4 to 5,000 viewers, it's impossible. Absolutely true, Anna. And that's why I like being this size. I get a chance to chat to you all. It makes it a lot more fun for me. I do watch some big streamers every now and again. Oh, this guy's taking too long. And if you're that size, you have to be a very, very entertaining person, especially if you're not interacting with your chat and all that kind of stuff. And I love doing these streams because I'm amongst good friends and good company, and I like hanging out with you guys. So it's kind of like my version of going to the pub, because I can no longer do that anymore. Family man and all that. Alright, to build your super drop. God, I need to stop playing this. This is actually really good fun. No one wants to take my super drop. Oh! If one's in a hole, another one can walk over the top of it. There we go. I think it's time to move on, guys. People want me to do more of that, I can do. I'm happy to take requests. Enter the switch the music off out. Yes, I think I should have done that a lot sooner. Sorry, mate, I meant to get 2 in a hole, 1 on top of the other, then drop 1 on top of the other. Oh, 1 in a hole, then 1 in a hole. Ah, right, okay. Maybe we'll come back to this at the end of the stream for another game or something. We've still got quite a few we've got a few more to look at though, so. Photo Puppet, welcome to the stream. I can't remember if I welcomed you or not, but if I did, welcome again anyway. Okie dokie, just checking the chat messages there very quickly. Andre Russell, I'm due to find myself humming all day tomorrow. I know. Let's get 24/7 music on. Roland on the Run is without doubt the worst of the Roland games. Do you know what? You made me, I was trying to choose which one I was going to do next, and I think we're going to have a very short look at Roland on the Run. Now here is the box art for Roland on the Run, which is pretty terrible in itself. Rather interestingly though, it's got the screenshot of the game in the middle of the box art there. Roland is running with it. And bear in mind, again, like most of the Amsoft covers, the covers bear no relation to the game at all, because in the game, which you might see from that screenshot, it'll be quite small, you're jumping off a train. This guy is just running down the road. But I want to show you one other thing quickly here. Now, take a good look at this box art, right? And I'm going to bring up in like 5 seconds the Spanish version of the box art. So take a good look. And you ready? 3, 2, 1. The Spanish one. I mean, okay. If I just, oh my god. I mean, basically, I don't know what's happened here. Someone's like, someone's recreated the crap box art and just done a really crap drawing of it. I mean, that is dreadful. I mean, why couldn't they use the original one? I don't know. But they must have had it so the artist could recreate it. And then also the screenshot in the middle is of a completely different game, of what looks like a game on the Atari 2600 or something. I mean, good lord. What's going on in Indescom? I don't know there. Bless them. My God, let's get Roland on the Run out the way. Before we start this off as well, the one big thing I haven't mentioned, which I should have done at the start, but I got distracted by the stream going all dropping frames and stuff. The Roland character, of course, named after Roland Perry, who there's some awful music there. Who worked for oh God. Sorry guys, I don't think he didn't miss much on the loading screen there, sorry. Roland Perry, of course, worked at Amstrad and was the primary guy, I'd say, involved with the creation of the Amstrad CPC 464. There were some, there were a lot of other people involved in making the machine, but I think Roland was the guy really driving it forward, had the brains and the know-how and the technical experience to get the thing over the line and out. I talked about him at length in my celebrating 30 years of the Amstrad CPC 464 mega video 1 hour documentary thing. Check that out if you haven't already. It's a good watch. It's my favourite video I've done, I think, actually. And I talk at length about Roland Perry himself. And yeah, so I'm gonna, if you want to hear more about him, go and watch that video. But I had to mention, of course, the Roland character features in all these games, so basically it took the name from Roland Perry, basically. Yeah, actually I'd say the tapes have aged better than the discs. The discs tend to start having problems on their sectors and dust getting in there and stuff like that, which screws it up, and the mechanic, there's it getting gulped up and not spinning around as well as it should do and all that. So I think tapes are probably lasting better than discs at the moment. I mean, every cassette game I bought from eBay has worked. Disc games, it's 1 out of every 3 I buy on eBay, unless they've been shown as tested and working on the auction, haven't worked or whatever. Okay, Roland on the Run. This is terrible. I'm going to accelerate and decelerate the train, and we've got Z, X and C to jump from the various parts. It's like, this is kind of like a reverse Frogger, but it is just appalling, this game. What I should point out though as well though, the guy who made this game, where's his name? I wrote it down. Sayed Abul Hassan is a guy in Egypt, an Egyptian programmer. I've never come across an Egyptian programmer or programming house. They call themselves Epicsoft. So, you know, that's a really nice thing. And he actually did a few games. Unfortunately, he was responsible for Bridget as well. We all know how awful that was. But he also did that tennis game, Centre Court, for Amsoft, which was actually okay. So he did redeem himself. But those are the only 3 games coming from him and coming from Egypt on the Amstrad. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Anyway, let's start this piece of crap. Number of lives, 1 to 250. No, I don't know, 10 lives or something. Select level. God. So basically, you control the speed of the train. I'm going max speed at the moment, and it's not scrolling well. And what's strange as well is that Amstrad decided to use this game in some demonstrations of the Amstrad. I think in some game stores. I've seen it used as a screenshot for an advert for the Amstrad CPC 464. This is not a good advert for the Amstrad. So we match the speed of the traffic here, and we've got a flashing guy If I just pause this a second. Where is it? He was the one that was flashing last. That means that's the one you're controlling. Now it can randomly jump to someone else in the train. And then we basically got to jump him into the traffic here, and then jump him into the next traffic and jump him here. I mean, it was really badly done. So he presses Z. There we go. He jumps into there. Apparently I lost a life there. I don't know why. I lost 2 lives there in a row. Brilliant. That's great. Thank you very much. Oh. Now we can start jumping this guy down. Oh, we've got... It's about one of the first times I've ever got a guy down to that. Oh, he's flashing at the moment. I've scored one! My God! I don't think I've ever done that before. This music is far more dramatic than the game deserves. I've got in the background from Mr. Striker 24/7. Died there, so he can't jump in there. Right. Okay. Oh, and then the character changes. You don't have to match the speed, but it makes it easier. Okay. Well, we've got 2 lives left. Alright, hang on. Oh, scored 1. Okay, lovely, thank you. This is at full speed. I mean, this is. I don't think there's any end to this game. It just continues on, just with you getting score. I lost a life there, apparently. And that is it. Press Y for another game. No. Oh my God. Is this in basic? I thought I could break out the game there for a second. No, not really. James says there, the game was actually very playable. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit harsh on it. I don't know. It's okay. It's not the worst game in the world. It's probably the worst official Roland game, I'll have to say. It's not the worst Amsoft game I've ever seen, though. Right, while because we're already taking a short look at that one. Can I quick look at the chat there in case I missed anything? I'm trying to chat to you guys, of course. Yeah, discs are like mush after 25 years. Yeah, a lot of mine are starting to fail a little bit. I worry about the longevity of my Amstrad collection. I've got loads of great disc games, but I worry that they're eventually just going to degrade and be worthless, but oh well. Bridget isn't bad though, and James liked Bridget. Oh God, I'm going to upset some people here. It's not a well-liked game from general consensus, though. Let's be fair. It's playable, I suppose. See, 24/7 doesn't like it. Steve is pulling no punches there. Centre Court is okay. His other 2 games are absolute rubbish. There we go. Can't please everyone. Hey, Mark Honeyborn! Sorry, man. Hey, I missed you there. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining in. Always good to see you, dude. Thanks for your support, as always. And yeah, Eagle Chip just say, to be fair, compared to the competition in '94, still images of this game do look nice and colourful. Yeah, I think it was a still image using an advert in a magazine rather than demonstrated in shops, actually. So, yeah, it looked okay and colourful. So. Roland Does Porn remains unreleased to this very day. I know. I was going to say, like, as a chat conversation, I was thinking maybe we could come up with our own Roland games. Roland goes job seeking. Roland goes to the pub. Roland Does Porn. See what you guys can come up with in the chat. Maybe one day someone like Ego Chip might make a game of it. Who knows? it's not a good game by any means, but people are really harsh in this compared to the complete crap that is Home Runner. This game is a masterpiece. Home Runner is very terrible. I put this and Bridget and Home Runner. Oh god, there's actually worse Amsoft games actually. Well, I will be doing the worst ever CPC games video at some point soon though. Oh, Musa made a mistake there. I actually rewound the feed about an hour. If my chat made no sense, that's why. I just says Xyphoe repeat himself, for it is my error. Okay, dude, sorry, no worries, man. Home Runner is the worst commercial game on the CPC. Could be in the top 10 ego chip. I think there's, personally, I think there's worse. It's very close, but you should try Death Kit, for example. I'd take Home Runner over Bridget. Do you know what? I probably would too. I've got a bit of nostalgia for Home Runner for some weird reason. Would vacuum sealing them work, like one of those bag systems shrink wrapping discs? That's a good idea, actually. I like the fact that the Ocean games, the disc games, they came in those like sealable bags and stuff. That would help, I would presume. But then, you know, vacuuming the air out, and yeah, that might help. I don't know. Roland on the doll. Yeah. Roland Simulator. Roland destroys. We've got some Roland suggestions now. Roland destroys the Spectrum. Oh, God, don't poke the Specky fans. Oh my God. Roland Adventures in Doncaster. Roland goes insane. Roland got fired. Featuring Aaron Sugar. What's a GPX, James Mitchell? Sorry. Is that Grand Prix? I don't know. Tell me what GPX is. Sorry. Roland plays Home Runner. Roland on Roland, you have to befriend old characters from Grange Hill. Roland at the Dragon's Den. That'd be funny, yeah, actually. Roland's on The Apprentice, maybe. And he's got to impress Mr. Sugar or something. Roland does YouTube. Yes. Steve, we're coming up to that at some point. Don't worry, I've not forgotten that. I'm well aware of a extra Roland game. Roland Housework Simulator. Roland going solo. My God, the joy of Roland. Roland votes Brexit. Oh my God. Treasure Island Roland. That's a good idea. Treasure Roland. Roland voices Xyphoe. Roland Generations. Good ideas, guys. Rolling Roland. Oh, hey, D. Veltzer Schlecht. Welcome, welcome. Right, we're going to move on to another game now. I'll go on then. Let's have a look at Roland. Roland in Space then. This is the one I think that Steve Foster's been looking forward to for me covering. Super Roland Bros. That's a great idea. Roland escapes from Brexit Island. God. Roland in the search for the passable router provider. Yes. Yes. Roland Fighter 2 Turbo. That's brilliant. Roland ate my hamster. What's GPX, James Mitchell? I don't remember a game called GPX. Roland Returns. I'd buy that one. Roland in Britain. Well, that is a crap cover, yes. What was I going to say? Sorry. I was going to say something now and I got distracted. Do you know what I'd like for a Roland game? If someone could make like a Super Mario Bros. I know someone's making, there was two different sort of Super Mario Bros. Type games in development for the Amstrad. One was a tech demo more than anything, another one is in the works. Instead of having the Mario character, I would like a new Roland game that, if I just get rid of, if I just get rid of the chat 1 second. I'd like each a Super Mario Bros style game, but with the Roland character, but each different character. So the first level is the Roland On The Ropes character. Next one is like the Roland In Space and Time character, and the third level is like a force-scrolling level. It uses the Bugaboo the Flea Roland character to jump over things, and the character swaps each time, and then we could have an amalgamation of all the characters into one Super Roland or something like that. I think that's a good idea. But then again, I'm a little bit strange. But anyway, so this is Roland in Space. I think Steve has been looking forward to this one. I think he wanted me to do a long play a bit cheekily. I don't think he ever expected me to. But it's about time I covered it, at least, anyway. And I suspect there may be some music in this game. So we're going to take the music off. We may put it on again if this music gets annoying, if we can turn the music off. The Roland Horror Show. Oh, Grand Prix Simulator. At the moment we're just sticking, we're just sticking to the Roland games at the moment. Maybe if people, when we're finished looking at them, if people are still around, we may look at some other bits and bobs, maybe, depending on what the time is. Right. Select planet with left and right keys and then press jump. Sol 3, Pollux 3, Algol 6, Polaris 4, Arcturus 7, Betelgeuse 2, Alpha Centauri 4, Sol 3. So let's... Roland goes through the change. Oh my god. Alright, let's go for this one then. That's the first one. Wow. Oh. The scrolling. Oh, I nearly died there. Oh, he now turns into an angel and flaps off. Oh my god, and goes back to there. Oh, it's better music this time, actually. Oh my god. Ooh. This scrolling is going to take some getting used to. No! You can't drop that far? My god, that's harsh. Oh my god, the screen scrolls every time. Right, can we get through this wall, perhaps? Oh, he stopped moving, he stopped moving. Oh my god. No, go away, school. Oh, come on. Yikes, this is a tough one. No, 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 I can't move him, I can't move him. Oh. Splat. Oh, man. Yes, my god, it is full of scrolling. No, I can't. If I drop down there, I'm going to die, aren't I? Unless I could... No, I can't jump. It's not worth risking. Alright, let's go to the right here, then. Oh no, he dropped through the floor? Oh my god. This is like... This is tough. So how do we get up there to that one? Oh, we'd have to be coming down that thing, aren't we? Right, okay. Avoid the evil skull. Oh. Oh God! I wonder how many times you can die like this. Is that a giant fruit on a tree or something? Okay, so that skull whizzes around the outer edges, and he's going to come and get me now. Oh my God! Oh. Let's go exploring elsewhere here then. And we ought to have a... Oh my God. Steve, what are you putting me through, man? I'm gonna have a look at... Let's have a look at different... I like the kind of noise and effect there. That was kind of cool. What? That kills you. No. I don't like platforming games where you die from dropping too far down. I don't think we're going for realism here, are we? So... Can we get through here? Now, sometimes there's walls you can actually walk through, like there. There we go. No! Game over, score 3%. And we got the Doctor Who music again. I like the rotating planets though. Oh my God. Let's have a quick look at chat. We'll give this another go. I'll have a look at a few more planets and then... My God. Walden hates this one. Yeah. Scrolling is horrible, but it's early days for scrolling. I think it's a rarity to see scrolling like that in an Amstrad game in 1984. Even 1985. Sorcery was indeed Amstrad, one of my favourite games, but whisper it, Xyphoe can't see the fuss about it. I know it's a really good game, Musa. Some games are just not my cup of tea, and I can appreciate them as being like really, really good games, but it's just like not my style. Like loads of people love playing League of Legends, and I just think, meh. But millions and millions of people around the world love that game. It's just not my kind of game. But I may look at Sorcery at some point. Good news, CPC Wise from Patrick Furlong. I'm now 5 away from finishing my Co-Masters collection. Well done, man. Good luck finishing that. Chilled out, Bob. Welcome to the stream, man. Sorry I missed you earlier. Welcome, welcome. It's just not look fun. Don't put yourself through it, Xyphoe. Too late. I guess it would be kind of fun. It's all these different areas to explore, new things to find. So, if you decide to I'm gonna give this game some real time and effort, I think it'd be fairly fun exploring it and working out the different routes to get all the things. That jumper noise is so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. D-Vote select. God, I hate this game. I can't believe I've got to go to work now, damn it. We've recorded the video in the next days. Have fun. Oh, thank you, man. And sorry you have to go to work, dude. That sucks on a Friday night. Good attempt, this one. Doesn't seem to quite work, though. Shame. No, please don't touch us. You or yourself any more of this. Okay, I will look at a couple more planets just to see what they look like. Let's go for that one, just to see what the graphics are like and if anything's different. This is interesting. We seem to be in a city. Oh my god, you can go behind objects in the city. I'd fall to my death there one time. How do we get there? I'd say the music has improved, hasn't it? We've actually managed to pick up a few of these damn things without dying as well. Oh! So that's like a few. This looks like a futuristic city. That one. Let's try this one. Now this kind of looks similar to the first, like. Ooh. Oh, it looks like we're kind of underwater. Those are fishies, aren't they? It's Blue Danube, the music. I was looking for I was trying to think of the name of the music, and I couldn't quite. Oh, it kind of floats in the water. Okay, that's interesting. So this is like an underwater planet. Oh, that's a roof. So we should be able to fall without... And we can jump at the same time. Oh, this is novel. So it's kind of underwater and swimming. Okay. Right, let's have a look at another planet then. Did we look at this one? What's this one then? Looks like we're in maybe a mine or something. Can we jump on these things? Yes, we can. And we can't get through there, so they're barriers. Alright, let's look at a couple more planets then, and then we'll maybe move on. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay, Steve. We've done them ones. Pollux 3. Oh god, hang on. Oh, sorry. What? We're in the clouds and there's a boat? Yikes. Let me guess, the flag will kill killers. Oh, no. Tell you what, Steve, if it didn't have this like falling damage, like if you drop down too far and it kills you, I would like this game a lot better. Let's have a look what's down here. Is that a rocket there? I don't know. Right, there's one more planet. Algal 6. Ah, is this the Egyptian pyramid themed one? It is. Then how the bloody hell do we... Oh, there's like a gravity thing, and you can jump mid-air? And this becomes like a bit of a maze then, I take it. Okay. Hang on. Don't tell me I'm trapped here. Ah, yeah, a little secret there. Well, there we go, guys. That is Roland... oh my god, is this In Space or Roland In Time? It's Roland In Space, isn't it? And, you know, I guess it's kind of one of our higher quality releases from Amsoft. It's not everyone's cup of tea, like sorcery isn't my cup of tea. But yeah, we're going to move on from that. We do have some more games to get through. But there we go. Yes. Maybe one day I might invest some more in time in that and maybe do a long play of it. I mean, the Roland in Time long play was very, very popular on my channel, so maybe I'll look at that. Let's have a quick look at the chat and then we'll move on to the next game. It's an attempt at a more colourful jet set, really. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, RetroOnLim.com, welcome. Good evening to you too. Excuse me. Good evening to you too, sir. Welcome, welcome. It sounds like it was fun music. Might get in an absolute rocking later on. Planet selection has parallels to head over heels. Oh yes. But yeah, I did enjoy. That Roland in Space is more intriguing to me than Roland in Time because, whoa, Crazy Borg, wow, man, thank you, dude. More cash for a new router. Oh, dude, you're so kind. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you, mate. You've been really, really generous recently. Thank you, dude. Wow. I'm very humbled. Thank you, dude. I get embarrassed. Sorry. Right. Thank you. Thank you, man. Right. I'll move. I'll shut up now. But cheers, dude. Yes. Hang on. I'm missing stuff here. Sorry. Let's just catch up with the chat. Don't box Alan Sugar's son. Got it. Lol. Don't quite understand that. I think I've missed something there. Never mind. It's an airship. Oh yeah, that thing we came across. Yeah. Who watches the Watch One? Anyone remember that reference from a high score table? £100 for anyone can get that. Oh, that's easy. Now, did anyone get it? Gryzor, of course it is. I missed. I saw a comment pop up. Oh yeah, from Photo Puppet there. CPC related story. A work friend of mine used to work for Amstrad in Brentwood in quality assurance, and one day they bundled Alan Sugar's son into a box and sealed him up because he was a pain. Oh, that's what Anna's comment was about. Right, got it. Oh, Simon Sugar, blimey. Mr. Sugar apparently came down at some point and they were in the doghouse, to put it mildly. Really? I don't think he's got much of a sense of humour, Mr. Sugar. He certainly likes cracking the jokes, but jokes at his expense or anyone close to him, I can't see him taking well. That's a great story, Photo Puppet. I love hearing like bits like that about the old days. Oh crap, well we didn't shake hands on it. Too late. No, it's alright. Was there any reason Contra got renamed on the CPC? To Gryzor? Oh god! I do know the answer to that. Why did... Oh god, why did Contra get renamed to Gryzor? I can't remember. If anyone knows in the chat, let Anna know. I'll think and I'll maybe work it out at some point. Okay, next game. Which ones have we done? We've done... Oh, I tell you what, let's get a smallish, one of the smallish Roland games out of the way, and not one of the better ones. Oh, terrorist group called the Contras. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! $24/7 donate. Dude, get that router. Everyone wants me to get a new router. I think I can now. Guy, oh, 24/7. Dude, you're far too kind, considering you've provided this wonderful background music that we're all enjoying. But thank you, man. Thank you very much. Everybody looks so young there. Yeah, I really like my new alerts on the stream as well. But there we go. Yes, so we yes, it was because of the Contras that the Contra got renamed to Gryzor. I think that's right. Oh my god, guys! Steve donated 5. Great to see you have a little go on Roland In Space. Nice one. It's actually very clever. Lots of unique touches like floating on the water planet. Great fun stream as usual. Dude, thank you. Oh man, thank you. You didn't have to. So kind. Again, all of you. I love you all. But wow, thank you, Steve. That's really kind of you, man. I will consider maybe looking at doing a long play of that at some point, because I actually, before I loaded that game up, Steve, I was kind of dreading it. I was like, I think I've had enough of Roland In Time before, and coming into doing Roland In Space, I was like, oh no, this is going to be really bad. It's actually better than I expected, actually, playing it a bit more than I have done, and I think maybe at some point, if I find a lot of spare time, I may look at doing a long play of that, and that will be dedicated to you, Steve, as well, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Right, moving on, and again, thank you 24/7 as well. No props, gorgeousness. To you too. You're rich now, you can quit your job. I freaking wish. I wish. Okay, next game up. Right, I'm gonna do a little crap on, get it out of the way. This one, with this glorious cover and box art, is Roland Goes Square Bashing, and basically it's I think it's a Cubert, it's a clone of. I mean, that is pretty terrible. Steve, he looks a bit like you, mate. I think. I don't know. You like the boxing. I've seen a photo of you. I think you had your braces on a photo or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is a tough game, and yeah, indeed, what on earth is that? I don't know why it's called Square Bashing either. I mean, well, he destroys squares as he goes along. Drawn by a drunk 3-year-old. I think this probably is the worst cover art by far. I mean, let me just see the other box arts on my other monitor. No, I think the winner of the worst box art goes to the Spanish version of Roland on the Run. That was the UK one. There's the Spanish one. I think that's the winner this stream. Quite possibly. Anyway, let's get this up and running. Oh god, I missed the controls there. This has a really bizarre set of controls. Oh my god. But this one is done by Jarrell Software, and they're quite a well-respected company at the time as well, and in the early days of the 8-bit home computers. Jarrell, Saboteur, I think Turbo Esprit as well. Quite a lot of high-quality games. This one isn't. Let's be frank. And made by Simon Francis, so we have him to thank for that. The easiest screen. Right. Oh god, I don't have much time here, so let's 4 squares disappear. Now you've got to navigate Roland. I say Roland. Across these and to the final platform, and basically the oh my god, the controls on this, oh my word. Use a numpad, so which actually I thought was a terrible control scheme. It actually works quite well, and the controls are very, 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 very laggy as well. I have to literally smack the key and hold it down to get it to do anything. Oh, I actually might have beaten this level. I never got to level 3 before, actually. There we go. So the controls are on the numpad. Right, we've got some music here, so I'll just pause the background music for now. The controls are 7, 9, 1, 3 on the numpad on your keyboard. I can barely work out where we're going. Oh no! Oh, I've done it! Core, another easy one. It looks a total mess. All these Roland games I missed, I've lived a sheltered life. Oh my god. Ask a policeman? What? Oh god, it starts disappearing already. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. If you make... Oh god. You take the wrong route in this game. There's like one route to beat it usually, I think, on these levels. And if you go the wrong way, you're stuck and you die. Oh my god, is that game over already? Do you mean you don't get any lives in this game? And we have to start from the beginning again? Oh my god. That's proper harsh. I can see why this game isn't very well remembered. I don't know what's happened to the Roland character here. It's hard to work out which platforms are like. Is that you've got a platform next to you? Is that above you, below you, to the left? It's really hard to work out. It's not clear. It makes the game unnecessarily hard. And I think I've screwed up already. Yeah, I've screwed up. Can't go anywhere. Oops. Do you know what? I don't fancy playing that much more. I quite like Cuba, but maybe they needed to tweak the perspective of the blocks a little bit more. I don't know. It's hard to tell where things are higher than the other. Alright, I'll give this one more go, and then we'll move on. But I'm putting the music on in the background because... meh. Right, okay. Let's see if we can get past level 3, if we can. I think I can work this out. So I'll do this as quick as I can. I'm getting in a good rhythm now of getting the movement, because there is a bit of control lag. One life only, I'm afraid. Onwards now. I will be after a die here. So... oh! Come on. Oh, there we go. Which way now, Brian? I mean, it's playable. Oh, I've done it. Don't know how. I thought I'd gone over that block before and it disappeared. Maybe it was just below it. What? Oh, okay. I see. I see. You've got to think quick on your feet in this game as well. Come on, move, 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 move. Oh, I've done it. Okay. So we've got to level 5. Oh my god. I guess there'll be a block underneath there that you couldn't see to get up there. I guess the game is making you take a guess. Oh, done it. I'm surprised I've got this far, guys. Got I got to level 6. This is definitely the furthest I've ever got in this game. Oh my god. I mean, I'm sort of... No, I'm stuck there now. Ah, I've gone to my doom. And it's game over. Wow. I wonder how many levels there are actually, and if there's like I could complete it with a long play one day, but it wouldn't be much of a fun watch. Oh my god. Well done, Al. Brilliant to see more of this game. I think you're referring to the Roland in Time, aren't you? Not this one. Poor man's Cubert. Basically, yes, that sums it out. Chilled out, Bob. Very well there. Yes. It's pretty crap. Yeah. I mean, it's playable, competent. It's not entirely terrible. What game wasn't east, west, north, south, but had a matte picture of forest undergrowth quite early on that took ages to load? Was Mode 2 green and loaded in lines? I have no idea. Can anyone help James out there if you haven't already? They could have had a password system. Agreed. Yes. But this is like a kind of a variation on Cubert. I mean, Cubert had the same sort of layout of mazes, didn't it, really? This one, you have to sort of think quick on your feet and work out where you're going to go. Also, Cubert, did the blocks disappear under his feet after he'd stood on them? Like, preventing him from going back over them? I thought he could just jump about and he just had to get all the blocks changed, coloured. Oh, I don't know. Who cares, actually? This is what's great about old games, you had to use the imagination. I just call that blocky white pixel a bomb. 24/7's brilliant music improves this game enormously. Agreed, Steve. Agreed. Yes, it would be a good game if the controls were more responsive and the perspective was better. Yes, and they had lives or a password system. I might have invested a bit more time in this one. It's quite not a bad Cubert type clone. Sultan's Maze. Ah, yes, that's what he's talking about. Is that right? Right. Next game. How many more do we have? How many more? I'm saving one of the best for later on. Maybe it might be time to bust that one out. Let me go square bash and go again. All right, we've got one more big Roland game, but I think we'll save that for last. We have two more, and we're going to take a very quick look at both of them. We're going to have a short look at them, and then we're saving the, I think anyway, the best for last, and I think you guys probably know what that is. So, the next game on the list is, we're going to look at two unofficial, let's say unofficial, and it was in Amstrad Computer User magazine. These two games came from those magazines. First one we're going to look at is this one was a type-in. Now, Amstrad Computer User was I think was the official Amstrad magazine, so this could be classed as an official Amstrad game. This, guys, is Roland in the Haunted House, and basically it's a Pac-Man clone with different types of mazes. It's Pac-Man. I mean, I'm not going to spend more than a minute looking at this. It kind of plays okay. Come here! I mean, for a typing listing in a magazine, this is actually quite good for a Pac-Man clone. I mean, I think there was already like a Pac-Man clone Amsoft did. Wasn't it something called like the Haunted Edges or something like that? Oh my god, the ghosts are the same speed as you, so you can't catch up with them. And then we get the same maze. I mean, this would have been passable for, I don't know, maybe half an hour as a kid. It's Pac-Man, what more can I say? But for a type-in, this is actually very, very good quality. Ah! I mean, basically, yes, it was a type-in. If I just pause that a second, I might be able to bring up the magazine articles somehow. Let's see how I can do this. Bear with me, guys. Give me a second. Let's try that again. Yeah. There you go. So yes, indeed, that was a type-in listing. Imagine typing that in. No checksum code, sod that. Bloody hell. Alright, there we go. Oh, hang on. Something's going wrong on my browser. No, we're sorted. We're good, we're good, we're good. So that was Roland in the Haunted House. The next one was, when I find it, I think it's this one. Right, again, this is from Amstrad Computer User. This one is Roland Takes a Running Jump. And there you go, copyright Amstrad Computer User. And this one formed the basis of a monthly programming tutorial. I've got the magazine image and stuff. I don't think we need to look at that, but because it's several months worth of stuff. But each month there was a tutorial on how to use sprites, or how to draw them, and so forth. And it built up, and the final game was this, basically. So let's have a look at the instructions. Using a joystick must help Roland to find the missing discs. Collect 5 and go to the exit from each of the 9 floors of the Amstrad building. But watch out for Mr. Sugar, the telephone and the deadly plants. Press any key to play. And there we go, we've got Mr. Sugar there at the bottom. This is a pretty terrible platformer. Oh god, now I'm stuck. I can't get up there. Mr. Oh my god, the discs reset. So I'd have to do the whole level again. I have played this before. It's pretty terrible. Okay, how the hell do we get out of here? I don't know. Oh no! Mr. Sugar got me, and I died. I mean, can we go to another screen? No, we can't. There's no animation on the made sprite at all. Oh, and the game's crashed. He died, and oh god, really? There you go. I think it loaded in a data file which had the machine code for it separate, but that's basically the basic list in there. Oh my god. Alright, I've missed a lot of chat there, sorry guys. Yeah, it was Haunted Hedges, the Amsoft game that was a Pac-Man clone, and it was crap. if I remember. But the other one was, yeah, the Pac-Man clone was impressive for what it was. This one, I mean, it's a Manic Miner game in, you know, quite a short piece of code that you could have typed in from a magazine. So in that context, that was pretty good. But overall, as a game you want to play, no, it's terrible. But yeah. Roland crashed your computer, basically. Yes. We had an Amstrad Hi-Fi. Is it wrong? I wish I still had it. I mean, were they that bad back in the day? I can't imagine the Amstrad Hi-Fis, the original ones, being a great deal of quality, but good quality. But as they made money from them and went on, did the quality improve? Who knows? I don't know. I'm surprised the amount of Amstrad products out there that ended up in like Italy or something like that. Bizarre electrical products that have the Amstrad branding, like kitchen electrical items for the kitchen that were Amstrad that were sold in Italy but not in the UK. I keep coming across them on eBay. Amstrad car radios and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, right guys, I think we've kind of saved the best to last here. Certainly, this is my personal favourite anyway. It is, of course, the mighty Roland on the Ropes, and I love this game a lot. It's one. I think if I had to pick one game from like when I first got the Amstrad that brings back the best memories and nostalgia, it would be Roland on the Ropes. I think when I booted this up, it kind of, I wouldn't say blew me away, but it really engaged me. It got me. I believed I was Roland, and I wanted to get on the ropes and escape the cave I was stuck in. So we're going to pause the music there just for a little bit, because there is a little bit of music on Roland on the Ropes title screen. But I still enjoy coming back to this game. There seems to be a lot of different cave systems in the game, and I don't know if they're like randomly generated. I don't think they are, but I think there's a lot of designs, and he seemed to get a new one each time. There's probably a set limit to them, but and of course there's the emailer by Amstrad. Were any of the Roland games for sale or only in the bundles with the computer? Yes, they were sold separately, and what was interesting actually... Oh my god, sorry, I left the image up there. You didn't miss much on the loading there though. When they were sold in shops, you had the cassette, but then you had this giant cardboard case around it that the cassette sat in. I wish I owned one actually. I think I did years ago and I've lost it. I wonder if I could find a screenshot of that actually, guys. Bear with me, because that is interesting to see. Let's see if it's coming up some Google search very quickly. Oh darn, I can't seem to find an image of it. But they used to come in these giant cardboard boxes, and the cassette would be just sort of recessed in the cardboard. Let me just try one more thing. I can't seem to find it on a Google image search. Oh well, never mind. Nope, can't find it. I don't know, never mind. If I find one, I'm gonna try. If I find one later, I'll tweet it out on my Twitter. Okay. I don't think I've ever let the music run this long as well either. It seems to go a bit strange. But anyway, let's play some Roland. Alright, I'm going to do the joystick. I've probably got a file showing it somewhere. Oh, cool, Patrick. If you find it, let me know, and I'll tweet it out later. So, and most of you should know this game. You control Roland there, and I think that's probably the best sprite for Roland I've seen. Basically, he's stuck at the bottom of these, like a tomb. He's got to collect treasure for extra bonus points, but basically he's got to get to the very, very top of the tomb and maze and escape. And there's going to be some dead ends. There's going to be some horrible creatures like these things that will attack you on the ropes. There's also a supernatural element here. On this level we'll encounter ghosts, and on later levels we will encounter vampire bats, skeletons, mummies. I think that's it. That gave us some extra. Oh, we're at the top here. Basically, we're at the top. Let's hope we don't come to a dead end here. You got a gun you can shoot bullets out. You can't. Oh my god! You can't kill the ghosts, but the gunfire does sort of scare them, and they might change direction and run away from you. You know, I don't know if these maps are sort of randomly generated or not, because I certainly don't remember having this map before. And there's the exit. You ready? Hey, there we go. I've got 4 treasures there, and off we go. Now, I'm going to take a snapshot here, just in case. Roland Ropes, level 2. Just so we don't have to repeat things over. Ooh. Ah, dead end. Yeah, I mean, we've got full screen scrolling on the go here in all directions as you move. Unfortunately, it's not the smoothest scrolling in the world, and there is some graphical distortion that occurs, like on the status bar, and graphics randomly appear at the top of the screen to the left, and all that. So it's a valiant attempt at scrolling, but it's nice to see. It couldn't have been done in a flick screen format. That would have been a nightmare, especially trying to work your way out of a maze would have been pretty impossible. So well done to them. The sound effects are pretty good for an early Amsoft game. You know, gun effects, got the jumping effect, squeaky noise when you climb ropes, which is alright. Oh, we've got here's the new enemies in this level 2. We've got the mummies after us. Oh no, I think we've hit a dead end, guys. We've gone the wrong way. Damn. So then you have to backtrack, which is a little annoying. Let's see if we can go this way. I might put the background music on again in a little bit. That's weird. Xyphoe's version of Roland On The Ropes has a different intro scheme from the one I remember. Pretty sure, or was it the bit before the menu? I don't know. I don't know if you saw the loading screen or not, because I think I still... Oh, that's a dead end. I think I still had the box art over it, but I don't remember it being any different to the one I had as a kid, so I don't know. I think it's the same. So basically we've hit dead ends here. I think we're coming back to where we started. I think there was like 2 pieces of treasure just there that we started with and picked up. Yeah, we tried that. That was a dead end. And of course, the longer you stay in this maze, the more your energy is going to get drained by the monsters you encounter. like so. Oh, that's a difficult section there. But this oh no, it's just a dead end. Oh god. Right, I'm going to put the music back on in the background. I think we'll start this level over from the... Oh! Oh, it sort of frozen me for a minute there. So where did we get lost? This is where we came last time. And this is a dead end, right? Yeah, it is. Right, I'll start again then. So we definitely go left here. Where did we go wrong then? And there's the pieces of treasure. So we have to go down here. Officially, after another night spent talking to you lot, have a great weekend, everyone. Cheers, Xyphoe, for keeping us entertained. My pleasure, man. Thank you for your support, and thank you for joining in on the stream. I'm going to save a snapshot there. But good night, my friend. I'm just going to check on the chat as well, see if I missed anything. Roland should have looked like this in all the games, agreed. But getting all the programmers churning out the games very, very quickly before the launch of the Amstrad would have been very difficult, I guess. Anna says, I got most of my games from a paper shop. Alright, cool. My local paper shops didn't sell any games at all. Sad face. I had to had to wait to be taken into like a city by my parents to spend my pocket money on games. Nice colourful sprites, you're flickery. Agreed, Mr. Mooser. Agreed indeed. I see you. Probably my first game, Roland On The Ropes. Ditto. I think this is the first game I really remember, along with Space Hawks and the Galactic Plague. Pretty amazing considering no sprites or hardware scroll and also an early game. Yes, very, very good. Very good. Early days of working out how to get the Amstrad scrolling, and really, no one really cracked it for a very long time. Years later. Pity they didn't revamp the Roland games to the Chicks 4000 cartridge. Yes. I think the screens in this are randomly generated, says Steve. I don't remember playing the same layout twice. I don't either, but if it's randomly generated every time, that is a very impressive programming feat. Very well done. This game gets even better in my esteemed opinion then. Would have been good on the GX, yeah. The annoying dead ends, I remember those, yes. But even when you backtrack, you don't have to go back too far, and you kind of remember that, oh yeah, I came this way. You don't get, like, confused too much. I did a little bit there, but it's not too bad backtracking in this game. But good night, Mr. Frishnet, indeed. Yes, yes. Right, okay. When can we do Grand Prix Simulator? Is that the Amsoft's Grand Prix Simulator? Why is that not responding? If so, I mean that'll be for another time, another another stream perhaps. So I think we're going to give Roland a good go here, and then I will have to call it. It's just starting to get quite late then. But I think I was thinking actually, James, that we might do a stream based on driving and racing games on the Amstrad at some point. I'm always needing good ideas and stuff. So maybe Amsoft's 3D Grand Prix. So Grand Prix Simulator. Who did that one then? Oh, we haven't come this way before, I don't think. Oh. Jumping over those little pink hairy rats. Quite difficult. Oh, it's a dead end. Sure I'm not getting lost somewhere. Oh my god, that's another dead end. Unless you can go around. Got the mummies appear in this level. Ah, yes, I think I'm on the right route now. Especially because... Go on, jump off! You can shoot the mummies and destroy them. I haven't got much energy left, though. No! I think I'm going to die, though. Oh. Oh, sod off! Ah! Let's see if we can get through this one, then. I just did a reload then. I just got lost and confused as to where we were. Oh, bloody hell. I think it was this one. This way. Let's hope so. Yes, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. Striker, I love this song of yours. What's this one called on your soundtrack? Victory. It's one of my favourite songs, Striker, if you're still here in the chat. Oh, oh mummy. Another Amsoft classic. Oh, you little git. Ah! Mommy overload. Come on. I'll take a snapshot there. Oh no. Oh, the exit's there. Oh, what? Only got 3 bits of energy left. Come on. Oh no. Come on. No! Oh. Let's try that again. Oh, they keep coming. I've got no bullets left. Oh, bloody hell. Dead. I don't think we're going to do this. Come on. Uh-oh. And we're going to get some mummy spawn here, aren't we? Yeah, it happens every time. We'll try it one more time there. Oof. We'll wait for them to disappear. Maybe take a snapshot there. We want to see the end of this level. I'm hoping the exit's right here. Oh god, it's not, is it? Ah! Go on, sod off, ghosts. Come on. Where's the game? Oh. Yes! There we go. What we needed there, guys, is we needed to call the Ghostbusters. So level 3, and we'll see what's on this. I missed the chat there, so quick look. Sorry. Amsoft's 3D Grand Prix. Sorry, yes. So I've got back to that. Grand Prix Simulator from Amsoft is astonishing. It's in its awfulness. It's beggars belief how bad that game is. Oh, blimey. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, Grand Prix driver, I mean. Okay, I'm not sure I've tried that one. Bloody hell. Well, I'm sub now. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, thanks for the subscription, dude. Thank you very much, man. Cheers. Rest well to all the washed up 40-somethings. Okay. Grand Prix Rally 2 from Amsoft is actually quite good there. I think I've played that as well. Yes, I remember that not being too bad at all. Hey, no worries, 24/7. I love all the songs. I love the new ones I've got from you as well. Been playing them a lot, even off stream, just to chill to. So good work, my man. I can't wait till your new music comes out as well. Snapshot, nice, yeah. Love the effect when you shoot a mummy. The way it just turns to dust is a beautiful bit of animation. Agreed, Steve. Yes, that's a really nice touch, which I missed. Oh, Jesus Delmas, welcome, man. Welcome back. Good to see you again. This game has an ending. Yes, kind of. There isn't like an ending, like animation and stuff. What happens is when you've completed, I think, escaped 4 times in a row with increasing difficulty, you then get to choose how many monsters you want to spawn of each type in a level, and you can customize your game on the next level. So I have done a long play of this on my channel, so check that out. Maybe we might get to it before I have to finish. Right, yeah. But yes, they're saying here there's like lovely, bright, colourful colours here. I love the Amstrad's colour palette and chunky, colourful pixels. I'll save my bullets. We're going to have a new enemy on this level now. A new monster will appear. It's the vampire bats. Oh my god, there's loads of bats and mummies there. Dead end. Let's see what we can do here. And on the status bar at the bottom there, you can tell which level you're on by in the middle there it says L17. So we move up, we should be on L16, 15. Also, you want to get to L01, which is the top. Oh, it's a dead end. Bugger. Oh, and the ghost took some energy. Right, okay. Oh, I can never time the jumps right for those bloody pink furry rats. That was a dead end up there. Go this way. I hope this isn't another dead end. Wait for the rat. The pop is great on the mummies. Yes, yeah. Oh! Let's go to the right, try that. From level 11, not too far from the top. I shot the ghost and he didn't die, he went the opposite direction. Oh no, not too many mummies! Oh mummy. Oh, the vampire bats, I mean you have to basically kill them when they appear because they will home in on you. Sod off! Oh, it was a dead end! Oh, that sucks! Is there any way out of here? Oh yeah, down here. Down. I'm gonna die! Oh! What we can do is reload the snapshot and see if there's another way, another route out. Let's see what happens if we... Alright, it's a dead end there. Too many mummies, lol. Child of a local society. But don't worry, Photo Puppet, we took a snapshot at the start of this level. I want to show you, if I can, the next level as well. With a new monster. Oh, sod off. But the monsters in this, I was quite young at the time, they used to scare me, man. Certainly the next monster scared me so much when it appeared, believe it or not. I just literally turned the Amstrad off. I was like, I can't remember how old I was, 6 or 7 or something, I don't know. I mean, it's ridiculous now. Crappy graphics. But honestly, I got really into this as a kid, and I had dreams about Roland On The Ropes and all sorts. This game really grabbed me as a young child, it really did. Don't know why. Okay, we'll try this way. That's a dead end there anyway, okay. It's also got that Indiana Jones feel about it as well, and I was just old enough to start watching the Indiana Jones movies and Raiders of the Lost Ark and all that. Striker, I love this little guitar like lead he did here on this song. Very nice, very nice. Ah, vampire bats! Oh, dead end there. Hopefully not this way too. Nice guitar tone there. From one guitarist to another, Striker. Oh my god, how many of them? Oh, there's the exit! Yay! We'll take a snapshot, and this will be short. I think this is the last level, essentially, guys. So this might be a good point when we beat it to end the stream, maybe. Sultan's Maze had that effect on me. Oh yeah. I never. Sultan's Maze didn't come in my pack of Amsoft games when I got the computer, so I never had it until many years later. A bit like Roland In The Caves, I think a friend gave me it on cassette when I was at high school. And, oh, skeletons! Oh my god, that scared me as a kid. The skeletons appeared, I turned the Amstrad off and didn't want to play it. And that is ridiculous. We've now got skeletons. I think they look quite creepy in this, actually. With their arms stretched out like this after you. Ugh. Oh no. it made me jump as a kid. Oh no. It's a dead end. Oh, they climb up after you as well. See, the mummies can only drop down, and if they get stuck, eventually they'll just disappear in a pop. Oops. Oh, we might as well reload because that's complete dead end there. So I just reloaded the level there. Okay. Oh, some more bullets. 24 now. Nice. Oh. We're gonna need them. Yeah, indeed, dead end. Right, all I'm going to do is take a snapshot there. Looks like we've got a route to either go left or right. Always got stuck in dead ends, eventually got bored. Yeah. I can see why. Oh, it still took damage off me there. Git. Hey, I finally jumped over a rat. Yay. What's the bet in this is a dead end? Don't know. Getting towards the top though. Let's see if we can do it. I have a feeling this will be a dead end, won't it? I don't know. Ah! I got the bat there though. So we could go back down to the right there maybe. Okay. Oh no! The mummy spawn there. And our energy's getting quite low. Let's get off the ghost. Good. There's a bat chasing us now. Oh, very near the top. Don't be a dead end. See, the bat does chase. Oh! And then he suddenly goes really quick at you. Oh, there's the exit! Yes! At last you got out. Basically, that's it there. There you guys. Right, that is, yeah, it's 4 levels. And now you can basically like customize the next level to your choice. Oh, good night, Anna. Anna Zero, thank you very much for joining in, tuning in. If any of you guys thinking of leaving shortly, we will be finishing the stream soon. But please do me a favour, guys. Give me a like and thumbs up on the video if you've been enjoying the stream. As always, it helps to getting it up on the search rankings and stuff in Google and YouTube and stuff like that. Thank you, guys. Yes, give us a like and thumbs up, of course. And yes, we'll do a customised level here. I mean, I have shown this. What's going on? It's not accepting my Y key. Hi, German78. Hola, welcome. Oh no, it's not letting me choose. I think the game's crashed on me. I don't understand. Oh, that is a shame. Oh, not working. Oh well. What I could do is I did do a long play of that, and I have done this before. So I perhaps could give you a taste of that. Roland on the Ropes. Let's get the video up. If I get a screen capture going, I can perhaps show you that. Got the video. It's just right. Where's the display capture? And of course, yes, sorry guys, this was known as Fred in Spain. And apparently there is a sequel to Roland on the Ropes. And let me just, oh god. Display capture. We don't need this, the bottom. Yes, so, and apparently there is a sequel to Roland on the Ropes. It's called Sir Fred. And it is on the Amstrad. It was a Spanish only release, and that is well worth checking out. We may have a look at that at some point in the future. Well, where I was going to show you. Ah, right, this is what happens. And you can put basically on the long play of this. This is the long play video on my channel. You can put it to full everything. There you go. You can see what happens now with everything on basically maximum. Oh, got the 24/7 music. Got to hit the hay here too. Fun streams, iPhone. Good to chat with you all as ever, dude. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you for your awesome music that we are listening to in the background. As always, mate. Thank you very, very much. The sound effect from Roland On The Ropes when you climbed a rope. Yes. There is a PT version of Roland On The Ropes. Was it like a homebrew created thing? Oh, I would presume so. There is also a much improved version of Ghosts and Goblins. You can find it here on YouTube, looking most impressive. Oh yes, there's a new version of Ghosts and Goblins being done for the Amstrad on the GX 4000, I believe. On Plus machines. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be straight on that as soon as that's out. But as you can see, guys, we're Roland On The Ropes here. Like, this is maximum numbers of mummies, ghosts, everything, and it's pretty crazy. Can't remember if we managed to escape this or not. You'd be very lucky to. Sorry, I've had to turn the sound effects off on the video we're watching. Excuse me, guys. I don't think we make it. Look, there's just too many ghosts. So there you go, guys. Sadly, the game crashed on me, and I couldn't do the what I was hoping to there with doing that. But we saw it on the video there. So yeah, that was Roland On The Ropes. And guys, I'm afraid it's time for me to call it a night tonight, isn't it? It's gone 1 o'clock in the morning. Guys, thank you very much for joining in on the stream. I had a really lovely time with you guys. It's lovely having a chat with you. It's nice not having to have the pressure of doing a live long play of the game. Although we did it there on Roland, so I'm happy with that. And it's just like a little tour, as you said there, very interesting tour of the Roland games, says Facebook here. It was a little tour, a little walk down memory lane, and it was nice to relax on because I have to get an early-ish night tonight for me, with an early start tomorrow. But guys, thank you very much. Give us a like and thumbs up on the video before you go. Cheers as always, guys. Check out my Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that for updates of what's coming up soon. And obviously, I'm going to have some more Amstrad content as always very, very soon. But lovely to see you all. Good night, everyone. Good night, Steve, Esteban, Crazy Borg. Thank you again, my friend, and thank you, Steve, as well. Wow. And oh, Digital Breaks. I'm not sure if I saw you earlier, but hello, welcome, and goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've just been here lurking. No worries at all. You don't have to join in if you don't want to. Michael T as well. Thank you. Good night. I'll just probably say that in the chat too. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Again, really enjoyed hanging with you guys, and that's what's the most fun for me. So, lovely to see you all. Good night, and I will have some more stuff for you very, very soon, guys. I should stream next Friday, I'd say. I'm not sure what that will be, though. So check my Facebook page and Twitter. You've seen the links there. They're above in the chat there and stuff. So I'll start rambling now. And I think I'll go and get myself a little glass of wine now. I think I deserve it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a great weekend. Cheers.